What's up, everybody? It's the Blind Bearded Chef Zeke, y'all. That's me. Haha, that's me. I'm about to make something different today. About to make the Jamaican beef patty. Or you can call it a meat pie. And I'm going to say Jamaican because I'm going to make it like the Jamaicans make it. And I'm going to use the ingredients that they use to make it. So, it's going to be a flaky crust. Very buttery flaky crust. So this is not going to be a healthy this is not a healthy dish. This is not a healthy item, but it's very good, very flaky. When you're making this dish here, if your crust not flaky, all right, I mean you didn't do something right. So I learned how to make it. I've been practicing and everything, so it's kind of like a turnover. But when you make this crust, like I said, it's gonna be a golden crust, and in that crust you're gonna have turmeric and curry powder in it, and a lot of butter, a lot of fats, and I'm gonna challenge myself and see, can I make it? I think I can. Y'all think I can make it? All right, let's see. Let's do this, y'all. All right, let's make the pastry. One thing I know, that if you're going to make something from somebody else's culture, make it correctly. So right here, I have 3 cups of all-purpose flour. It's been in the refrigerator chilling for about 30 minutes. In there, I'm about to add 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Okay? Right here, this is going to be 1 tablespoon of turmeric, 1 tablespoon of curry powder, 2 teaspoons of kosher salt, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Okay. Combine all that together. I'm gonna use a fork. This is pretty much it. This is a puff pastry, and puff pastry is going to be laminated, which means I'm gonna fold it 3 or 4 times, and I'm going to get several layers. So I probably get between 81 to about 243 layers. I'm going to do trifolds, and I'm going to show you all how to do this. So when you're making the Jamaican beef patty or the Jamaican meat pie, this takes time, effort, and no shortcuts. And your crust is just as important as the filling, because this crust has to be flaky and very buttery. Okay, now that we got all that incorporated in there, we're going to add I'm going to put only half of this in here. This is cold shortening. I'm only going to put about half. And this is what's this? This is a 1/3 cup of shortening. So I'm only using half right now. Okay. Okay, take your fork in there, and now put that in the flour. Put your fork. Now, in the top of the refrigerator, frozen, I have 2 sticks, which is 1 cup. I say the whole thing is keeping this cold. Right here, I have 2 sticks of frozen butter, 2 sticks of grated frozen butter. The whole thing is keeping this cold. So I grated it, put it on parchment paper. So can I get it all in there? Get all my butter off of here. Okay, I need all my butter. One of the most important parts, keeping that cold. That's why I'm not going to touch it with my hands until I get ready to shape it into a small rectangle. Okay, there go my cold butter. So, taking that butter, taking my fork and stir it into the dough until it becomes like crumbs. Okay, do this. I'll be right back, y'all. See how that butter is still cold in there like little rock pebbles. So now I got all that combined. Now we're going to use a 1 1/4 cup of cold buttermilk. See, keep everything cold. So I'm going to add a little bit at a time. So let me. See, I'm using my fork as much as possible right now. This y'all say for a blind man, I do a lot, huh? I study. I sit up there and I learn. A little bit at a time. See, that cold buttermilk is also keeping that butter real cold. Rest. You can use water also, but you get your best flavor from the buttermilk. See, don't like it's coming together yet, huh? It's gonna come together. Keep everything cold. Teaching y'all something. Okay. Let me add the rest of this buttermilk. Is that all of it? Yeah. So make sure I get all of it. Okay. Okay. Now, showing y'all step by step. Okay. Now, I'm about to use my hands right quick. See, the dough is real sticky. Okay. So I'm about to use my hands right quick. And mend this together. You're gonna work with it fast so your butter stay cold. Okay. Get this into a ball. And then I'm gonna shape it in a rectangle. Real sticky dough for now. Remind you of a biscuit dough. So get everything. Show that bowl is clean. Yeah, y'all. I think for a blind man, I do kind of good working with flour and dough. And I believe it or not, a little secret. Well, a little FYI. I hate flour. I don't like working with flour. Right now, I don't like it on my hands. But if I'm going to be a good baker, I got to use my hands. Okay. See how that came together? Everything's still cold. Still cold. So, And the turmeric is very yellow. It's gonna dye my hands, so my hands are gonna be yellow, but I'm gonna wash them. All right, that's what give you that. That's what give you that that yellow look. Okay, see my dough is sticky. That's what you want. I want just a little bit of flour. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of flour. Now, it's like that. That wasn't even that might have been a teaspoon. Wasn't even quite a teaspoon. Okay, now I just want to take this and I want to shape it. That's good. Just like that. See that butter still in there? I want to shape it in a little small rectangle. That way when I get ready to roll it out and start doing the lamination, which is the folds that layers it, it will already be in a block form for me. So when I get this in a rectangle, see there? Yeah, I practice on this. I got a video already with me doing this, but put it like this. I did it some more so I perfect it before I put it on video. So there we go. Okay. Like this. Okay, y'all, look at that. Got into a rectangle. Now, I feel my butter melting on me. So, go like that. Now, I'm gonna take it, put it in, wrap it in saran wrap, and put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. Here go my dough. After an hour in the refrigerator. Okay. And y'all see that? It's firm. That's how you want it. Firm and cold. Okay. I got my pastry mat right here. Put a little flour on my pastry mat. Okay. Put some flour on my rolling pin. Okay. Let me get this dough. Right here. All right. Okay. There go my dough. Put a little flour on top of it. Okay. Hope y'all can see there. Some flour on it. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Okay. Now, about to roll this out into a nice, a bigger rectangle. Okay. So, like this. I can't give y'all the right dimensions right quick, but I guess a 20 by something, a 12 by something. Okay, just gonna roll it out. It's about a ½ inch. Feel it. I know I gotta go by feel. Okay. Okay, so let me roll this out. I'm gonna show y'all the rectangle that I'm gonna roll out. The rectangle, see I got it in a larger rectangle. Hope y'all can see it. All right. Now, on this side right here, you want to put the rest of that shortening. Remember that shortening we had left over? Just take that shortening and put it on there. That shortener is already soft. I mean, you put it in the freezer, it's still gonna melt regardless. So just spread the rest of that shortening on there. Like I say, this is not, there's nothing healthy about this. It's delicious, but it's very, very, you know, eat at your own risk. You can't have it, you just can't have it. You gotta, but this, the fat that you put in this crust, which is going to make it flaky. Like when you make a flaky biscuit. So, just put that shortening on there. And now, I have one, you just set it on there, just smear it on there like that. Because you got shortening already in the dough also, so. The rest of that shortening. Now, this dough is still cold, very cold. So, like I say, I challenge myself. I sit there and say, I can do it. I can do it. Okay, that's on there. Now, let's get this. I have 1 stick of frozen butter. Okay, this is that 1 stick of frozen butter. I got this butter grated. You can grate it, or you can take a, you can take a peeler. You can take a vegetable peeler and slice it. But we're gonna put butter on this bad boy. Like this. Spread it on there. And we're going to lock this butter in. Okay, spread it out on here. It's ice cold. Alright, let me spread it out on there. I'll be right back. Butter on there? Alright, let's fold. Let me show you how you count these folds. Okay? We're going to go center ways. Make sure. Okay. Make a crease like that. Okay. Fold number 1. Right. Fold number 2 right here. Now, for to lock in this butter, so you're gonna pinch right here at the seams right here. Pinch. Pinch right there. Pinch the ends. So seal the ends, pinch. Okay. So right here, it's 3. This is automatic 3 layers. You fold it like a business letter. So this is 3 layers right here. Okay, 3 layers. Flour. Flip it like this. So the seam size down. Now, when we roll this, we're going to go counterclockwise. That way. Okay. Okay. That butter is locked in. Still cold. All right. Now, we're about to roll it out like this. So about to roll it out to another, rectangle. Like this. Roll out. Okay, be right back. So don't forget, this is 3. We on number 3. Okay. Okay, out like this. So, remember I told y'all this is 3. We're going counterclockwise. So, I'm gonna take my mat. Good thing about pastry mat. Take my mat and turn this way. Okay. So that's 3. Now we'll do another trifold. So we about to go half. Bring this over right here. All right. Now what this is, y'all? This is 9. And my dough is getting soft, so that means my butter is melting a little bit. Your flour. So now this is 3 times 3. So this is now 9 layers. This is now 9, I'm sorry. So that's 4, so that's number 2. All right. I'm about to take it. Take it, put it back on my pan right here, and put it back in the refrigerator. Okay, so we're at 9 right here. This is 9. Take it, transfer it over here. Okay, let's see. So we're at 9 layers right there. We got 2 more to go. All right, be right back. Put this back in the refrigerator. Let it firm back up. Just got it out of the refrigerator, and then firm back up. Okay. Now remember, we at 9. Where I'm at right here. We're at 9 layers. Okay. Flour on my rolling pin. We're at 9. So we're about to roll out. Butter's back cold. Roll this out to another rectangle, and we're gonna do another trifold. So when we do that trifold, which is 3 times 9 is 27. So this next row is going to make this 27 layers. It's 9. Okay, so we're about to turn. Right. Okay, about to turn. So we're about to flip. Okay, crease that right there. Flip this over. There. Now, we're at 27 layers. Okay. Okay. Because that was 9. Then 9 times 3 is 27. So, we're at 27 layers right here. The flour on that so my dough won't break. Yeah, we're at 27 layers. So we're gonna do one more. Have to roll this here out. And we're gonna do one more trifold. So we're at 27 layers right here. And we're at 12 and 6 again, where we started from. Okay, so let's fold. Still, some flour. Don't stick on me though. So let's fold right here, like that. Let's fold right there. Okay. Now, put that flour in there. This is just an insert to let you know that this ended up being 81 layers. 27 times 3 is 81. So we did 4 trifolds. All right, I just took it out the fridge. I'm about to cut it for y'all and show y'all the layers because we're going to work with half of it. We're going to do half of it. So let's cut it right. Let's see. Let's see, can I cut for y'all? Let's see, can I do a clean cut? Half. Guess that's about half. Yeah, we're going to cut it right here. Now let me cut it right. Cut it right here. So, cut it straight down here. Okay. Put this piece. Put this piece over here. Now, let me show y'all the layers. Y'all see, let me see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see that? Can you see the layers? Where I'm at, where I'm at, where I'm at. Look at that. See all the layers in that dough? This how you want your, let's see, can I put it right? Yeah. That's how you want your layers, just like that. So I'm about to roll that out, and we're gonna see, this should make about 5 or 6 patties. All right, so there go the layers. We'll put this piece here back in the refrigerator. We're gonna roll this half out. We're gonna put this about maybe 1/4 of an inch thick, and we're gonna cut the circles out. Okay, and then roll this out. See, I got this rolled out kind of thin. Now, you find you something circular. You can use a salsa or whatever, a cutter. I'm using a pot top. It's about 6 inches. This is gonna give me I guess about 6 inches, I'm about to say. And this is gonna give me a perfect circle. So I'm gonna see how many I can get off of this stretch of dough right here. So, like cutting a biscuit. All right, press it down. All right, come on, press it down like that. Come up with it, and I got my circle, y'all. I got my circle right there. I'm gonna take it and put it over here on a flour pan. All right, that's my first circle. Let's see, can I get another one right here? Let me go down right here. Make sure my heart is around it. I can go down some. Okay. So I'm gonna try to get 4 or 5 out of here. Right there. Press down. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Okay. Lift up. Okay. I go my circle. Okay. They're kind of thick. I might have to put it on, but it'll be good. Feel. Alright, so that's 2. Okay, let me go up here. Stretch this out a little more right here. Stretch it out. And I'll just re-roll this dough right here. See, I keep the layers in there. Okay. Let me see here. Come on. Let me get my rolling pin and roll this part here out and get me about 2 more circles out of here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right here. Press down. Twist, twist, twist. perfect. All right, go my other one. So can I get one more right here? All right, y'all. It's the last one. All right.